let's get back into it. We've got Legos to build and Tommy hairs to pull out of the Legos. What's up, Burstle? Burst lol. How's it going, man? Well, I mean, I'm somewhat obligated to keep a healthy environment. You guys deserve it. I deserve it. And honestly, the world needs less of that crap in it anyways, so fuck that guy.
I just don't get people that do that.
No, I mean, it's just... If it wasn't so hurtful to somebody that I cared about, it would almost be pitiful, you know?
Yeah.
Zero, my birthday was amazing. I got to go down and visit family. It was a fairly brief trip, but, you know, escaping even briefly during this kind of weird time was very nice. Maybe not the most responsible thing I've ever done, but whatever. There are limits to what you can put up with. What is this drama? You like drama? Yeah, Dark, you're the kind of guy that would cause this kind of drama. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'll tell you. I'll update you on Discord, Dark. It's not. I don't want to give him any more attention than he has already gotten. We got a beautiful community going on in here. Building Legos is like relaxing and stressful at the same time. Could not agree more, Zolo. One of the more relaxing, cathartic things that I do. But damn, it's fucking annoying at times. Still love it though.
One of those things that you're really happy at the beginning and at the end.
Yes. The during is the jury's out on the middle part. Doesn't help that I'm a boomer with bad eyesight and everything. Did we have another installment? Model making is fun, but bizarrely expensive. I mean, it's probably cheaper than Legos. Honestly.
I don't know. Some of the Warhammer models that Dark has been looking.
That's fair. Yeah.
Stupid expensive.
Yeah. As long as it's blatant abuse and harassment. It's difficult if I'm not constantly looking at chat to catch stuff like that. But luckily, Emily's here to kind of pick up the slack. You and your brother did it all the time when you built the Death Star. Oh, Jesus. I can only imagine. So my, I don't know, something I'll do one day, maybe my 40th birthday or something. I want to do the the Imperial Star Destroyer. That's going to take a lot of effort and a lot of time. That big ass Imperial that's like $4,000.
Yeah, the Ultimate Collector Series one.
Yeah, that one's that's a one day kind of thing. Grump, I feel you, man. Luckily, you got us to bellyache with. That's really going to be awesome and suck at the same time. Completely agree. Mostly suck, let's be honest. And that's going to be one of those... there's not many sets that I won't finish in one sitting. That's going to be one of them. That one may not get finished for like a week at a time. Or longer. You know, that might just sit there. I'll have to have like a dedicated space just for it to sit and get built. I'll have Pell come up and help me with it.
Deal. I'll
provide room and board for the duration of the build. Damn, this is finicky right here. This is super finicky. These little tiny pieces. You guys get to enjoy the nice shiny baldness emanating. Hopefully you guys don't get blinded. Do I need to have like a disclaimer on my stream before you guys start? Warning.
Shiny surfaces may cause blindness.
Warning, chances of blindness increase when watching UncleMoppy's stream. Blinded by the light. And now I'm going to get banned because of copyrighted material. Whatever. Worth it. Worth it. Still going hard? Yeah, crazy, dude. I'm actually feeling pretty hyped right now due to all these awesome people in chat hanging out with me. What's the cat's name? His name is Tommy, and the points that we use in this channel are called Tommies. Tommy's an amazing dude, but he's really a pain in the ass sometimes. You should have seen him earlier. He was helping me by using his tail to whap all the pieces all over the place. It was great. It was fantastic. It was amazing. Good times were had by all except me. All right, we're getting into it over here. Why do they make this so difficult? How old is Tommy? I don't actually know. Tommy was a rescue, and he's probably in the ballpark of 10-ish, 9, 10, something like that. He's getting on in years, but he's still pretty young and playful at heart. He was a rescue. So long story short, my A couple of my friends, after I moved up here, they were having a child, and they had Tommy. They had rescued him from a shelter, and to keep him from going back to a shelter, I jumped on that grenade real quick. I took him from them so that they could have their child kind of, peacefully without having to worry about. So, cats have a tendency of smothering babies and toddlers when they're young because they like being really snuggly with the warm kids. So, safer than not. Most people don't have cats when they have toddlers. So, I wanted to make sure that he stayed in a good home. Just stopped in here, having a blast. Hell yeah, man! I love meeting new people. It's pretty much, honestly, the main reason why I started doing this. It's the absolute highlight of my life: meeting new people, new interesting people, having fun, talking to you guys, and hearing your stories and all that kind of stuff. Typos make it more interesting, Zolo. Am I the uncle of Twitch? I'm probably the bad, the fun uncle that's a bad influence. That probably sums me up pretty nicely, let's be honest. Casually have 32 pieces to put on here. No big deal.
Does that step really say add 36 pieces?
It says 32 of these pieces, 8 of these pieces, and 8 of the little angly bits.
Gotta love those steps, man.
Fuck these steps. You guys need to distract me. Do it, quick. Talk about cute shit.
Can't see my cat. This worries me.
Well, Tommy's here to help out, obviously. Can't you tell? That I'm the good uncle for sure. Look, I try to be a positive influence on the world as best I can. That's I feel like that's all of our duties in life. Said duty.
You said duty. Yes.
Thomas the tank engine. Go lay down, dude. Go to sleep. One of us needs to sleep.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, my cats sleep all day, every day.
Yeah, well, Tommy slept all day, which is why he's wanting attention now. Makes sense, I guess, when you think about it.
You should get Tommy a companion.
Honestly, yes. I do need to... Well, as long as I'm in an apartment, I just don't want to. It's just not... It doesn't seem like a fair thing to do to me or him. But there's definitely a goal in the short term to... That's fine, Tommy. Lay down right there. You're perfectly fine. And let's be honest, this is kind of fucking cute. I don't know if you guys can even see him, but... Okay. Well, that's not laying down, dude. You were cute very briefly. Now you're not, sir. Now you're obstructing. We all need somebody that cares? Exactly correct, Zolo. You're building stuff I can mess up. That sums up Tommy very well. If he can fuck it up, he's gonna do it. I'm convinced that when he's like laying down out of the way and he's whapping his tail all over the place, he knows exactly what he's doing. 100% knows exactly what he's doing, trying to knock the pieces off and, just be a general pain in the ace. Bernap, heading off to bed. Gotta head to bed and get ready for work? One or the other, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. You're a beautiful bastard. I appreciate you. Appreciate ya. Hope you have an awesome evening and a awesome day at work. You're magnificent, dude. Don't let anybody change your mind. Let's I just realized my hand's kind of off to the side. You guys probably couldn't see the building too well, which, let's be honest, is kind of secondary to Tommy being a cute piece of garbage.
Hey, dude, did you ever watch that episode of it's not Top Gear, it's Drive Tribe, where
I don't think
May and Richard build Legos?
I've not. That seems like something I need to. I've never even heard of Drive Tribe. Drive Tribe.
It's three guys. They have videos on YouTube.
Oh,
here's a kicker. So it was a live stream, and people would ask them questions about cars.
Oh, I heard about this, and there was like a competition between them. They were building the same set,
and they were drinking. So every time they answered the question wrong, they had to take a shot of vodka or something like that.
I love it. That's not a good idea for a 24-hour stream, but that's a good idea for a. God damn it, Tommy! Bro, step the fuck off. Please, God, don't mess up any pieces. You're fine where you are.
Yeah, you should watch that stream. It's that video is pretty good.
I'll have to take a look. Tommy. Bro, come on, man. Please. Just hang out. For the love of God. Let me finish this build in 12 hours. At this rate, I'm going to be fucking building this when we try to start Divinity.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Tank is aggressively green, so it can only be used when you're in like extreme green environments. You should paint it like vibrant green. That'd be the play, in my humble opinion. Bernap, if you're still here, be awesome, dude. I really appreciate you hanging out. People can make a difference over the internet. We all know how it can be here. What's you building if I didn't answer? So I am building. I probably should have made a command for this, honestly, at this point. The Lunar Lander, the Lego Lunar Lander, casual 1,087 pieces. My best guess was it would take about 5 hours, but that was before Tommy decided he wanted to help. So I'm thinking at least 6 or 7 hours. And we're making decent progress, honestly. But bro. He's too much sometimes. He just doesn't take the hint either. He's like, "Oh, you threw me over onto the bed. Let me come immediately right back to sit right in your face." Like, lay down. You're fine. Just fucking chill, dude. Chillax, my dude. All right. What's up, Dogan? How are you, man? Probably said that wrong. Forests of Germania, exactly right, Dark. Emily, are you like preempting him at this point? Well, please correct me if it's not right, by all means. I'm proud of you, Emily. Thanks for being good at this. I'm sorry if I've let anybody down with my terrible modding skills. You've got him so annoyed he's on various alts to whisper you? Jesus. How do people have that little self-control and self-awareness? I don't understand. The internet's a weird place, y'all. Daojin or Daogin? Daojin? I'll get it right eventually. And then I'll immediately forget because, you know, that's how I am with names. Oh, these are going to be the fucking legs, aren't they? This is going to be a pain in the ass. Okay. Is that the right piece? What am I doing here? Oh, I get it. I understand. Got it. I get it. Look at me figuring stuff out like a real grown-up.
Like an actual smart man.
I wouldn't go that far, dude. That seems a little excessive. I'd really rather you not get that close, Thomas. Oh yeah, stretch out and hit all the pieces. That's what you need to do right now. 100% that's what I need in my life. Okay, that was an abrupt time to move. What am I missing? Oh, was ist mir doing? There we go. I figured it out. Go us.
Right, team?
We're figuring it out, guys. The internet's scary and freaky, but can be awesome. An awesome play as well. Yeah, Zolo. I mean, like, so obviously I don't want to get too feelsy tonight. It's not really what I'm planning on doing for the evening, but I've fucked this up. 100% fucked it up. I thought I knew what I was doing, and then I didn't. At least I caught it early. It's got to count for something, right? What was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought there. Oh, there was, you know, I want to keep on the positive note, but people need to, like this guy in particular, need to recognize the harm they do to people when they're constantly harassing and just being aggressive in people's streams. It's completely unnecessary. What do you mean, Zolo? We were just I didn't mean for you at all, dude. Like we've been dealing with a guy that apparently has too much time on his hands that wants to harass one of my friends, and we're obviously not going to stand for that. My default approach to stuff like that is that I have to assume it's just my character, like I have to assume that they don't realize what they're actually doing. It's a kid that thinks he's being funny. But in reality, obviously, they're being harmful to others' mental health, and that's not, we just unforgivable, in my opinion. How are you doing over there, Pell?
I'm doing fine. I'm actually thinking of completing the whole thing right now.
Yeah? How far along are you getting?
There's 3 bags. Well, I'm almost done with the core section. So
I'm missing pieces. No, I'm not.
No, you're not. They're there. I've all the Legos I've built over the years, I've never actually had like missing pieces.
Not in recent memory. I haven't either. I mean, I have a long time ago, but
So a couple of years ago, I was building the Millennium Falcon, the original one, not the one from the sequels or anything. And one of the pieces in the Millennium Falcon is the helmet that Luke uses when he's training with
the full visor.
Obi-Wan for the first time.
That full visor thing.
Yeah, so it's completely gray. It's the standard like pilot helmet that they use in Star Wars.
Yep.
But it's completely gray.
Yep.
And the Millennium Falcon is the only set where that piece comes. It's a unique piece to that set. And I was building it in my parents' house. I guess this was about 10 years ago. And I remember when my mom came by and she did something, and she accidentally knocked the piece off the table.
Into the carpet or something, and you had gray carpet.
Well, no, we couldn't find it. Like, we never found it.
Really?
And I was so mad at her for so long because I was like, that piece is unique to this set. And
You're dead to me, mother!
But a couple years later, I discovered that you can actually order pieces like that.
Like individuals,
Lego.
yeah. A replacement. They'll send you like for a set, right? Like you pick the set and they'll send you like an emergency kit for all the different stuff that people always lose.
Yeah. You have to send them the serial number that comes in the instruction book. And if you ask for 1 or 2 pieces, then they'll send 1 or 2 pieces. They won't, like, I don't think they'll just say sorry, and they'll send them all the way from Denmark, actually.
Really?
So, yeah.
That's a long commute for a brick.
Yeah. But that's world-class customer service for you, man.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, son.
Oh, shit, I fucked something up here.
Yep, sounds like me.
God damn it. Oh.
Oh, Dalgin, dude, I'm sorry. Somehow I missed the follow. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate the follow. I apologize for not catching it earlier. I'm properly distracted by this build, as you can tell, I'm sure. Lego is a good company, to be honest. I completely agree. I'm just being memey. A big mock-up of the Lunar Lander, Dark, or are you talking about the tank you're building? Oh, this is tedious AF, my dude.
Yeah, Dark, if you ever come to the U.S., there's a really awesome museum in Houston.
The Lander? Yeah.
Yeah, has a ton of space stuff now. You'd like
yeah, he would. I distinctly remember going to the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C. when I was a kid. It was one of the most amazing things I've ever done.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be too pedantic, but it probably did change my life. You know, it was one of those things where I didn't really have a passion necessarily in life at the time. And after I saw all the stuff, it's definitely sparked an interest. You know, I mean, I have my pilot's license now, and it probably is directly as a result of that stuff. You know, like that kind of impact on your life.
No, I believe you, man. I did an internship during college in Washington D.C. and during the summer, and I went to that museum at least 3 times.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those. Like you could probably spend weeks in there.
Oh yeah,
and not see it all.
I never got out to the expansion of the museum that they have out towards the airport. That was one of my regrets.
Emily, you already knew that about me. You already knew I had my pilot's license. I got my pilot's license when I was 19 years old, I think. Obviously, it's not something I do regularly anymore. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know why I said obviously. That might not be obvious. But it's not something I regularly do currently. It's a very expensive hobby, you know? I feel like I'm missing a piece. And by missing a piece, I mean I did something. Oh, I found it. I'm fucking stupid.
Found it?
Yeah. 11 hours, 47 minutes to go. Oh my goodness.
We crossed the halfway point. We didn't do anything.
We crossed the halfway point and didn't look back. Not like I'm counting or anything.
Planes go burr. Yes, they do.
Planes do go burr, Emily. That actually 100% sounds like me, too. Thank you for enlightening us. Huh.
I just finished the bag, and there's a piece here that is obviously missing somewhere in this build. Fuck. I have to go back and fucking find where it is.
Oh, like you have an extra piece that should be in something? Somewhere?
I'm pretty sure. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I did. That happened with the Saturn build, and it was like deep in the build. It fucking infuriated me.
I found it. It's on step 6.
Yep.
And I'm on step 30 something. Damn.
You're fine. You're fine. Ragtag, you're off to bed, dude. Sorry if I missed it. I hope you have a wonderful night, man. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. Thank you for the raid. You are a beautiful bastard. Can you guys see the finicky stuff that I'm doing here? Because it's definitely finicky AF. Zolo, you're off to bed as well. Dude, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, man. Before everybody leaves, if you guys are interested, you can catch me on Twitter, Discord, YouTube, all those things. ! Socials. You can keep in touch that way. I love seeing how all the stuff you guys are up to on any given day. So be in touch.
Hey, see, I'm starting to feel the waking up at 7 a.m. this morning.
Oh, so now you're gonna leave me too? Literally everybody's gonna abandon me but Dark.
We leave you in hands. Notice
not good hands, just a flavor of hands.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me jump on here, man. Let me send you a picture of where I stopped.
Where you got to?
Yeah.
I need to not be yawning, honestly. Damn, dude, you're like halfway done.
Yeah, but it's the wings, man, and that's just a lot of repetitive building.
So that shit'll put you to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep so I can be semi-functional at Divinity tomorrow morning.
Fair enough. I won't be. You guys are gonna have to carry me.
I mean, we do anyway, so
bitch.
It's all good.
I keep us all alive. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You never heal me. You always have to heal Dark. Dude.
Well, but that's not my fault. I'm constantly trying to keep other people alive, and you have the most HP, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
You can buffer it up. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Sleep well.
No problem, man. You can count on me whenever you want to do this again, dude. I still have a whole bunch of Legos I need to build.
Well, I've got the Empire State Building to do at some point relatively soon.
All right.
So that'll be the next one. Maybe definitely within the next month or so.
Gotcha. Talk to you later, man.
Talk to you later. Sleep well.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Grump. That's not at all what I meant. You dick. Not at all. That's definitely what I meant to Emily, though. 100% what I meant to Emily. I love messing with you guys. Y'all are the best. I'm not yawning. I'm not yawning at all. That's not a thing that's happening. Mind over matter. Good night, pal. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow for some Divinity, dude. Sleep well. Keep Mobster away. That ain't the play. That's what you're still around because I do this kind of shit, Grump. What a satisfying little piece to put in there. It's fucking awesome. Okay. This is actually important to get this right. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Yeah. This is oddly finicky. Didn't expect it to get quite this specific. Oh, just that side. Interesting. Okay. Whew. That's what she said? Absolutely. 1.5 hours till free practice 3. What is that, Emily? I'm gonna take a second. F1. Is that like actual races? Or are we talking about a game? I've really been enjoying that Motorsport Manager game. Really a well done game. Kind of wish you could set it up so you could watch stuff outside in the yard in your pool. Just get a projector. The real one, actual races. Dark, that game's only mobile now? They... Really? That sucks. Hello, Thomas. Tommy. Go to bed. Do the one thing that I can't do. Yeah, man. There we go. Get in the hole. Yeah, Tommy has a habit of destroying all the things. You know, just literally all of them. Literally. Okay. One of these. One of these. One of these. Boom. Okay, I'll build 3 of those. Summon a beach. Oh shit, I actually missed a lot of chat. Can't afford to make PC games anymore. That's too bad, because it's I mean, maybe it's just that it was underappreciated at the time. But it's a very enjoyable game. It's been a lot of fun to stream it. I haven't done a lot of streaming it, but when I do, it's very fun having everybody in it. Whenever you rant about your emotions or sad boy hours, just remember that it's out of trust. Usually the support system for your friends, so whenever I rant, it's because you feel safe enough. That's it's honestly kind of cute. I appreciate you, Grump. I know sometimes I kind of miss... I'm not a very good reader when it comes down to chat. I'm not a very good streamer, but I try my hardest, man. You guys all mean the world to me. Sad days sadder than a Ferrari trying to overtake another Ferrari. Exactly. Reformat your laptop? Probably. God damn it, Tommy! This guy. This guy. I might have to, just so you guys know, I might have to take a break here shortly. Go make a sandwich and just walk around the apartment a little bit. Hopefully you guys understand. It's been a long 12 hours so far. That's for damn sure. But I will be back. We'll finish this these legs. But after that, I think I'm going to go make a sandwich. Exactly. Shut up, Emily. Remember that conversation we just had about bullying, Emily? Huh? Do ya? Hmm? That's just why you get sad boy in my chat all the time. I mean, it can get a little overwhelming, you know. I try to keep things positive and lighthearted, but I get it. Sometimes you just gotta let go. Always say if a chat feels like you can only be happy. Just about died there for a second. No big deal. If you can only be happy, then it's not good chat because it forces people to bottle up their humanity. I completely agree with that. 100%. I like being real, but at the same time, it can be, you know, we're trying to do a thing here, right? We're trying to raise awareness for a cause and be positive and all that kind of stuff. But fuck it, it's just us here, right? Do whatever we want. Oh god. Almost broke it. Not having a stroke is a good idea. I don't know. The 11 hours and 29 minutes argues with that assessment, Dark. All right, we're gonna have to call it there for a bit, for a wee bit. I'm gonna make another coffee, make a sandwich. I have a pesto mozzarella caprese sandwich thing that I'm gonna make. Moppy can't have a stroke if he wants to keep the stream safe for work. See, that's the play. This is how I get out of this. All this extra work. I'm going to keep the music going. You guys are more than happy to keep chatting. I'll probably be, my guess is about 20 minutes-ish. Something like that. 15 to 20 minutes. Shouldn't be too long. I'm gonna walk around a little bit, so maybe I will be a little longer. I love that you guys are hanging out with me, keeping me company. You guys are fantastic. Even Dark is fantastic. But I'll be back shortly, and by shortly I mean 30 minutes. Kind of fucking rambling at this point. Talk to you guys in a bit.